Hey guys, this is Brendan here from BDogBZ, and today I have a review on the Incipio Silicrylic for the iPhone 4. Now before I begin the review, I would just like to apologize for my lack of videos lately. I've been quite busy with school, and I just really haven't had time to make videos. Also, I did purchase an iPhone 4 about 3 weeks ago. I know in a previous video that I mentioned that I'm waiting for the white iPhone, but I just decided to get the black one. I'm really happy with my decision in just getting the black one. These are available in a few different colors, and each pack comes with 2 different silicone colors. The one I have is the black and yellow, and then you have another piece. This is a 2-piece case. But let's just go ahead and throw the yellow silicone portion onto the phone. Now I did mention this is a 2-piece case, so the first layer is a silicone piece, and that's going to absorb the shock of when you drop it, and then it's the plastic portion of the case. Now to apply the case, you basically put the silicone on, nothing special to that, and then comes the hard part of applying the plastic part. So as you can see, I did a pretty good job here. So taking a look around the case, you have an opening for your headphone jack and your microphone. Haven't had any problems with it not working with any type of headphones. You have your sleep awake button. It's very responsive. On the side, you really don't have anything. On the bottom, you have your dock connector and 2 speakers. On this side, you have your vibrate switch and your volume buttons. Response is very nice. And then on the back you have the plastic portion of the case, and then you have the Incipio logo here. Now the plastic is a matte textured piece of plastic, so that way you have some grip when you're holding the phone. Let's go ahead and jump into the pros and cons about the case. The first thing I like about this case is the protection it offers. It does offer quite a bit of drop protection. If you drop your phone in this case, you really don't have to worry because the silicone really does absorb the shock. The second thing I like about this case is the aesthetics. It's quite appealing to the eye. I know I've gotten a lot of comments with just pulling the phone out of my pocket asking what type of case this is, especially with the yellow silicone. The third thing I like about this case is the fact that it offers another silicone skin. That way, if this one tears or rips, you have a backup. So let's go ahead and jump into the cons of the case. The first thing I didn't like about this case was the fact that the silicone attracts a ton of lint. It's not too bad on right here because I did wipe it off before the review, but after taking it in and out of your pocket for quite some time, you will notice a buildup of lint. Another thing that I didn't like was the fact that the silicone is so flimsy. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give this case an 8 out of 10. It's a solid case, offers quite a bit of a protection. It's not too bulky for the amount of protection it applies. It's aesthetically appealing, and you do have some options in terms of colors. So if you enjoyed this review, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe if this is your first time watching. Otherwise, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/bdog_bz, and I really appreciate you viewing this video.